pulls them in. Off and racing for this, the second race in your card. This is the Cooney Furlong Grain Limited Auction 4yo Maiden race, and as they go towards the first, Vic with King Cormac and the King of Ryhope are also close to the pace, with Valor Rock right up there too, as they clear fence number 1 safely. The early back marker is Return Fire. So down the hill they go, on their way towards fence number 2, and it is Vic on the outside of the King of Ryhope. They're the leading pair, but Valor Rock is showing in the centre, and down the inside the Inish Pirate is almost making it 4 in line. They're being followed by What a Time, with Bold Hero, and King Cormac is in the group with Ruling the Roost towards the outside, and then First Angel with Godfather of Harlem next on Blueberry Wine. Tarifa Boy is next, a break to Jatango and Imperial Lord with Supreme Yates, and the back marker is Return Fire. So now they got to race on towards fence number 3. Big field here in this 4-year-old contest. The King of Ryhope was on the inside of Vic with Valor Rock up at the outside. As they all land over that one, Bold Hero was the least tidy of the group. Turning to make the climb, and it is Vic who leads them up from Ruling the Roost, who's gone into second. Godfather of Harlem is now third, as the King of Ryhope sits 4. And this group of 4 are followed by Valor Rock with What a Time, and they're being followed by First Angel, and then towards the inside, as they all land safely out of that one, is the Inish Pirate, and then back into mid-division is Blueberry Wine, and they're being followed by the Inish Pirate. Just lost a position or two, it is now sitting about 6th or 7th, and Bold Hero is next with King Cormac. Behind First Angel is Supreme Yates. Imperial Lord is just ahead of this one. Towards the back is Return Fire, along with Jatango, who's in the change of colours. So down the hill they go, about to make their way on towards fence number 5, and Vic from Ruling the Roost. The King of Ryhope is on the inside of Valor Rock with Godfather of Harlem and What a Time. Bad mistake, Blueberry Wine at that one. Lost a bit of ground as they continue now to make their way on towards the end of the back straight. Fence 6, Vic, Ruling the Roost, and on the outside is the King of Harlem. What a Time and the King of Ryhope are next, and they're being followed just in behind by Valor Rock. Bold Hero is next in the field as they go to race right down now towards the end of the back straight and on towards fence number 6. And Ruling the Roost just about possibly shades it from Vic, and on the outside Blueberry Wine has improved right up into it now. The trio are followed by What a Time and the King of Ryhope, who's next, and then Valor Rock in the centre. Just behind them, Godfather of Harlem with Bold Hero and Tarifa Boy. Imperial Lord is next, and they're being followed by the Inish Pirate, who's next in the field as they continue on the uphill run. Supreme Yates, King Cormac, and First Angel. As 2 behind, those 2 are Jatango, and also at the back of the field is Return Fire. So now they take the fence before they turn down the hill, and Blueberry Wine has the advantage, taking them down from Ruling the Roost on the outside. Towards the inside, Vic, and right behind them Valor Rock with What a Time, bidding to give Dennis Murphy the opening 3 races. Then towards the outside, Imperial Lord with the King of Ryhope and Tarifa Boy, Bold Hero. Supreme Yates is next on the outside of the Inish Pirate, and then King Cormac and First Angel, Return Fire, and Jatango. So now they go to race out over the fence, which will be their last next time, and Blueberry Wine takes it in front. Mistake towards the back of the field there by King Cormac. So they go to race on now towards 6 from home, and up front Blueberry Wine with the advantage from in second spot Ruling the Roost, then Vic, Valor Rock, What a Time, and Godfather of Harlem. The King of Ryhope is next as the leader jumped that well. They're being followed by Imperial Lord, Tarifa Boy. Bold Hero's next in the field with Supreme Yates, and First Angel picks up a position on the inside of the Inish Pirate. They're being followed by King Cormac, and next behind these towards the inside is Jatango, and on the outside is Return Fire. So all that set off still have chances 5 from home, and as they go to it, it's Blueberry Wine, who was joined in the air there on the outside by Ruling the Roost, who jumped it much the better. Just behind them in third is Imperial Lord, who's being rushed up towards the pace with Godfather of Harlem, and then down the hill next is Vic, and in the group is Valor Rock. Reminders for What a Time, Supreme Yates and Tarifa Boy picking up on the outside, and we have a riderless one in there. One disappeared out of view. We'll pick that one up as they make their way on down now towards the next, and up front Imperial Lord is gone up on the outside of Ruling the Roost. Right there too is Godfather of Harlem, and they're being followed by Blueberry Wine and Valor Rock as they continue now to make their way on towards the fence at the bottom of the track. And out front with the advantage, and Valor Rock is right there in the centre, still holding the way. Bold Hero is the one that disappeared out of view, may have been at that 1-5 from home, but they go down now towards the third last. Ruling the Roost is right there with Valor Rock, Imperial Lord, Okavic, the King of Rye Hope and Supreme Yates. Tarifa Boy is next with First Angel and King Cormac, and they're being followed towards the outside. Behind these, Blueberry Wine's dropped out, Godfather of Harlem has dropped out, so has Return Fire, and What a Time, and pulling up before that one was the Inish Pirate. So up the hill they go towards the second last, and up front it is Ruling the Roost who holds the advantage to the King of Rye Hope, who's right there on the inside with a bit more to offer. Back behind these is Valor Rock, and then Imperial Lord. Supreme Yates is next, and they're being followed a good way back by First Angel, King Cormac. Lost one at the back. Okavic was well out of contention. Jatango still jumping, but just. Down the hill they come, and the King of Rye Hope has swept through the lead now from Ruling the Roost. Supreme Yates comes home best of the rest, and then behind these Valor Rock and Imperial Lord, but the King of Rye Hope is just beginning to open up to the last by 3 to 4 lengths. Steadies into it a little, gets it wrong, but paddles out through it. They're going to have a second shot at it now with Supreme Yates coming home strongly on the outside, but the King of Rye Hope is beginning to pick up again. Supreme Yates has stayed on well to the line, but the King of Rye Hope found when needed and wins well. From in second, Supreme Yates. In third is Ruling the Roost. In fourth is Valor Rock. 3 or 4 lengths to Imperial Lord. 5 or 6 lengths back to King Cormac, who's 12 clear from Return Fire. 8 back to Tarifa Boy, who is in fact the final finisher. First Angel pulled up at the last.